Hey everybody, welcome to a very special episode of Gamegrabbers, where me and I guess Buscemi is going to be part of this too. We're going to talk about GameStop. Now a lot of people don't like GameStop, myself kind of included. I find their prices are a little too high. They obviously rip people off when you bring your stuff in there to sell. And as somebody who personally worked there for a number of years, I can tell you they're pretty much pure evil. When I was working at GameStop, the unspoken rule was, you better rip off all these people or we're going to fire you.
SpongeBob, you're fired.
And I recently actually, I took a risk. I said, you know what, I don't really want to buy retro games from GameStop. I've heard a lot of bad things, but they were having a sale. They were selling the original Pokemon Red and Blue for about $10 each. I have an art project I've been working on where I need multiple copies of the old Pokemon games for some reason. So I actually went and I bought about 5 copies each of Pokemon Red and Blue, and I'm mostly satisfied. I mean, I got what I expected. They all work. I don't know about the save batteries. I haven't tested those, but they fit what I'm going to do with them, and $10 each, was a great price. So after buying the Pokemon games, I was like, okay, maybe GameStop got their stuff together. I'll take another hit on that bond. Pleasantly surprised, I got a complete Sonic Adventure 2 for $16. I think on eBay right now this is going for about $40, so definitely a good deal. So from there I was like, okay, you know what, this seems to be working out pretty well for me. And GameStop.com was having another sale with a lot of really good stuff that I wanted for my collection. So here's what came from GameStop.com today. Now first of the games I really wanted was Magic Knight Rayearth for the Sega Saturn. A really hard game to find, and sadly, of course, it was disc only. This was $150. A complete copy is $400. Not sure I'm going to keep it if it's just a disc. But luckily, their website says 30 days you can return anything, so hopefully I don't have any problems returning it. Second thing that I really wanted for my collection is a copy of GigaWing 2. With Sonic having come complete, I was like, come on, baby. But again, disc only. Now this was $75 on eBay. A complete copy is like $150. Again, probably going to return it because I really like to have complete stuff for my collection. Now, the last thing I wanted was a copy of Final Fight 3. And for that, I don't care if it has the box, the manual, I just wanted the cartridge. And at first I was like, oh, cool. Hey, this is actually a pretty good looking copy of Final Fight 3. And then I looked at it for more than 1 second. And I said, that is a very fake copy of Final Fight 3. Just completely fake. Here, I have a copy of Darius Twin, okay? It weighs something. It's got a little bit of weight to it. This copy of Final Fight 3, I could whip it across the house and it would meet absolutely no wind resistance. It feels like it's made out of paper. If we look closely on the back, here's a very easy way to tell that it's clearly fake. See that? That's supposed to say Nintendo. That does not say Nintendo. I mean, the front label is peeling off because it just came off a printer. Normally when you want to check for a fake, what you do is you would open it up with a screwdriver, to see the inside. That's kind of hard because these screws are painted pieces of plastic. I don't even think these unscrew. I think this just snaps together. So here's the thing. Am I super upset? I'm not happy, but I know I can return it, get my money back. But here's the thing. GameStop, you've been around for at least 20 years now, okay? You know your market, you know what you're selling. I mean, you have the games up there. Some of these games are $150. This one in particular was about $70. Come on, put a little work into this. If you want to be selling retro video games, you gotta have at least put in the effort to try and spot fakes. Because this is not the first time that I've seen something like this. I regularly see people posting online saying, oh, GameStop.com sent me another fake. Which is, it's scary. Because yes, there's guys like me who know they got a fake game. How many people out there are you sending fake copies of Chrono Trigger to, and they don't know the difference? You've basically just ripped them off. Well, I guess all I can say is buyer beware. If you're gonna buy retro video games from GameStop.com, you gotta look out. They might be fake. That's crazy. There's no reason a nationwide retailer, which is sold on the NASDAQ stock exchange, is gonna sell me a Chinese bootleg copy of Final Fight 3. That's embarrassing. GameStop, you still suck. This is why people say you suck. You should try harder to suck less. Or you should try less at sucking so hard. I don't know which of those is better, but thanks for watching.